Night.
What series are you moving into?
We're in the Featherlight Modified series.
Oh, dang.
Okay, so knowing how tight these darn setups are. We'll just ignore like that didn't happen. But okay, let's go out for practice. See how slow I am.
Got some chalky milk.
What is? I gotta look to see what's going on here with the controller. Every time I hit the L button, it just
You took the L.
Yes. Yeah. Something keeps popping up. Now.
You get viruses even in dirt Daytona.
Which I don't know why I can move my mouse now with that. Yeah, crap. There goes the Steam keyboard again.
Oh, demonetized.
Can't say crap.
This track reminds me a lot of Orange County.
It reminds you of Orange County.
That's in
You die.
that's in Orange County, North Carolina.
Okay, we're going to the safety truck because obviously I need some help.
Where in Orange County is that?
Rogemont?
Rougemont, yeah.
Rougemont. Rogemont. Rougemont.
I don't know where that is in relation to like Chapel Hill, but
It's on the left.
Xfinity Series used to race there.
Oh, it's actually in Durham County. Oh, well, that's just straight up friggin' fraud.
What is fraud?
Like at Orange County Speedway in Durham County.
Oh. So shouldn't it be called Durham County Speedway?
Oh, actually, it's west of town, so I guess it is in Orange County. Okay. It's just near Rougemont. Closest town, I guess.
There's a lot of stress on that right front into the turn.
Blink.
Wink.
There's one
Blink.
Oh, damn, they're still racing there. Damn, I'm not having to go at some point.
I still can't believe you can do that with air.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of tracks I need to go to. You need to go to Orange County, you need to go to Wake County, you need to go to Ace, you need to
Have
go to
you
Myrtle
been to-
Beach.
I've heard Ace is really good. Myrtle Beach, when the modifieds are on there, I heard it's really good.
I need to go to Bowman Gray because I've still never been.
Man.
Shockingly.
But how is or no? Have you seen Wilkes?
I've driven by North Wilkesboro, yeah.
Does it look as bad as what everybody says it is?
Yeah.
Sad.
It dead.
It's very good. Same with Rockingham. Rockingham isn't good. It's not looking good right now.
I thought I heard something about a demolition for Rockingham. I don't know.
Damn. If that's true, that sucks.
I don't know. Maybe they have another track. I don't think they're going back there though, aren't they?
No, nobody owns it.
Well, somebody bought it.
They're probably just gonna tear it down.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring. At the very least, there's no owner now, so it's just kind of abandoned there.
Alright, this is where we play.
Unfortunately, a lot of land.
So a 13.7 will put us P12 out of 20. We suck.
On May 16, 2016, BK Rock Holdings bought The Rock for $3 million.
No plans.
That's
to-
it?
Oh yeah.
It's worth nothing.
Yeah, it's worth nothing.
Yeah, it's
Me
pretty.
too.
It's in bad shape.
It's worth nothing because they don't want to. Because it's a variety of factors. All the other cars look so nice, and mine looks like a turd.
It sucks too because what they ran the trucks there in 2014. I
Well, the
think.
issue is
2013 and 2014.
Andy did not have the money and did not keep up with facilities.
Yeah, he did not. Like, I went to both races when they ran them, and the bathrooms were just sits.
Yeah. Couldn't keep up with it.
No.
Yeah, I wish I could have gone.
Ready to go.
I mean, it's a shame. That track is such a good track.
Andy was the perfect owner if he had like a lot more money.
Yeah, because he
The
could
guy
have
who
gave him.
actually cared about it and stuff. Would have, if he had the money and stuff, he would have put a lot more into it.
And
Yeah,
he
but
would
that
have
was
tried.
the issue. We didn't have money.
He would have tried to get a cup race back there.
God, I would love
That
that.
one track?
Rockingham.
Rockingham.
Dang, John, you keep losing spots all the time.
I know I went to a Bush race, I think, at Rockingham, like 2000 or 2001. I can't remember because I couldn't remember back then.
Was it Kyle or Kurt?
Yeah. It might have been the 2001 Alltel 200, like the race after Dale Earnhardt died. I think Todd Bodine won that race.
Yeah, I think Bowden did win that race.
I think it was at that race.
The Bush race?
Yeah, he won in the 92.
No, it was the 0-0.
Great lap.
He was driving for Buckshot in 2001.
Was he? I thought he was driving the...
Yeah.
Oh, he drove the 92 and 03, that's right.
Yeah. Johnson was in the 92 there.
Did you watch the Cup race, Jack?
No, I wasn't there for the Cup race.
Yeah, I was about to say you remember that one.
Yeah, because I was like, I think it was 3.
That was a great lap.
Like I can't even remember which one I went to, and I don't think my parents remember.
Did they take you? Did they go to the final race?
No, we didn't go to the last race.
Yeah, because that was the race Steve Park won. And that was also the race Dale Jr. crashed in the first lap.
Yeah.
I mean, the last Rockingham race had an excellent finish.
I wish I could have gone to that.
Sad reaction for Case Kane finishing second. He almost did.
That was his second race, though, wasn't it?
It was his second race, yeah.
Well, I'll say that was Casey King's first year.
Yep.
Okay, that's
Finished second
halfway
with
mark.
Sadler in a photo finish at Texas
Ironically, I actually hated Case Kane at first.
for kicking up Bill Elliott.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be.
I was pissed that Bill Elliott was out of the car. So I was pissed at Case Kane for taking over.
Even though it was.
Because Bill Elliott was still successful.
And then he finished second in Rocky. I was like, okay, maybe I can like this guy.
Yeah.
Quick 180.
If you could do better than Bill Elliott would have done at that time.
Yeah, Bill would have won the race. He won the last Rockingham race. So.
Yeah.
It was the same car too, actually.
Oh, that last fall.
Yeah.
I feel bad for him because he didn't have a really good car throughout the mid-90s, right? So he didn't do anything really for
He had
a long
he had
time.
okay cars. But he would have been better off going to a different team.
Because he didn't win a race for like, what, 6 years?
7 years.
It
And
was
then he
from
started winning
92
races
to
again.
what, like 99?
95 to
Jesus.
2001. It took him from 94.
So he never
Some-
won in his own car.
Nope, he never won until
Damn.
94. He started the 94 team in 95 and then never won from then on to 2000 when the team folded.
I'm pretty sure this
And then when he
is,
went to Abraham, he won.
Well, technically he sold the team to Abraham.
I thought he sold to PPC. Or it became PPC, I think.
2 to go.
Maybe they bought all the Fords, but
Because I remember
nine
Andy
assets.
Houston was
all the
PPC in 2001.
And they
No,
used
the-
practically the same paint scheme.
owner
Yeah.
points from Elliott's car went to
Last lap.
BBC had to do their own shit.
It's sad when in 8 years you would go from winning a lot of races to not being able to win one.
Shows how hard it is to run a team.
We'll get him next time.
We'll get them next time.
Props to guys like Kawicki and Rudd who
And Tony Stewart.
had success. Not Tony Stewart, but cheating.
Okay.
But that team was mediocre at best.
No, the team had money. That's the thing. They always had the money. They just
Ricky
never had the right
Rudd
people
was
and stuff.
always good. I mean, Ricky Rudd was always good. He just never had a season where he was the number one guy.
Talladega.
The
I would
Labonte
say
brothers.
that's about a 40% top 10 ratio, I think, for him.
The Labonte brothers combined for 43 wins. Because, you know, Richard
Richard
Petty.
Labonte.
Because Richard
They had to
LeBlanc.
tribute Richard Petty.
Remember Justin Labonte?
He died.
Yes. What?
Not really. His career died.
His
Yeah.
career
He
died.
got like one win.
He only
and
had
never
one
raced
full-time
full-
season.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, that's.
I didn't even think he went full time.
Didn't he drive for Joe Gibbs?
No, he drove for
No.
No, he drove for his dad.
Labonte.
In the 44.
With the Haas partnership, actually.
Mm-hmm.
For the second season, 2005, when they switched to Chevy. The first season, they were actually a Dodge, 2004.
And that was like part time, and then the full time season, his best finish was 7th at Talladega.
Full-time season, they basically just bought into Haas or whatever and
Yep.
switched from the 0 to the 44.
Well, no, 2005 they folded midway through the year.
And then in 2006, he made a start at Memphis and got 22nd. And that was with Hendrick Motorsports' 5-car.
It's the one that counts.
And then after that, he disappeared.
Who folded halfway through 2005?
Labonte's team.
No, he ran the full season.
Okay, was it the 06 then that folded at New Hampshire? Was the last race? He crashed.
Alright, let's see where we play.
What the hell?
What?
He had a crash, but they switched crew chiefs after that race.
Oh, wait a minute. In Dirt to Daytona, is it like you have different cars and you race in both series?
Yeah, but usually I'm pretty good, and I qualified like last.
See that?
I think I had too much roll, or I put a rear spring in it.
It's set, the race is going green. There's the green flag.
Oh my god, I remember Brian Eichler.
Oh.
Yes.
Who was that driver in the 06 3M car?
Todd Kluber. What happened to him?
He became a real estate agent.
Like all
No,
of
as
it.
is tradition.
Yep.
No,
James
I think
Busher is one.
Tracks or something now.
Todd Kluber. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
What the hell is going on? Like I'm slow as shit.
Kluber's last start
2 to go.
of all the 3 series, the 2009 Copart 200 was an 8th truck. And then he stopped racing. And
Last lap.
Cup, I think the last attempt was in 2005.
oh, Roush had a thing on the Discovery Channel called Roush Racing Driver X.
Yeah, Timothy Peters actually participated in that.
Yeah, here's the drivers. Oh, Justin Allgaier did it.
Yep.
Who else? Eric Darnell, David Reagan.
All changed.
It's set, the race is going green. There's the green flag.
They should have really just hired a veteran for 2007 in the 6
In
car.
6.
They should have hired a veteran for the 18 as well.
10 laps to go.
Oh no, there was a female driver in it.
In fairness, he only had 2 seasons.
And he was garbage. garbage.
He didn't win a race.
Still garbage, but yeah, I'm just saying. I can understand that a little more than what Roush did.
Yeah, when's the last time Roush actually courted a driver?
Time Majeski.
Yeah, when's the last time they signed a big name free agent?
Matt Kenseth this season.
Besides Matt Kenseth this season? Never.
Never. It's been never.
Well, I guess Jeff Burton.
Yeah,
Was he really big name when he signed with them?
He wasn't big, but
He was.
he had promise.
Wait. Yeah. No, I'm thinking.
They haven't really ever really signed anybody. They've all been development guys. Other than Jeff Burton. Well, Ted Musgrave, Wally Dallenbach
Five laps to go.
for Roush in the early 90s. Early to mid 90s.
I'm gonna go look at it.
I think Ted was
Kevin Page,
development.
Johnny Benson. Johnny Benson wasn't development, but he was 32.
I think it was the number one.
Yeah, he was with the 30 team.
Yeah, so probably him. Jeff would definitely be the last one.
And that was in
No.
1997.
98 would have been when Benson signed on to Roush.
So 98.
99.
I'm just wondering if I have my modified setup in here.
The 2016 started in 98. It's just 99.
Two to go.
But either way, Johnny Benson, 99. Or 98. It's Chad Little they acquired through the team that he was on.
Yeah, I was
And
about
then
to
they
say.
kicked him out.
Even Greg Biffle, Kurt Busch, they all
Last
started.
lap.
Kyle Busch started at Roush.
But then NASCAR's like, no, you're too young. Bye.
Yeah.
Kurt Busch.
I don't even know what the hell happened. I think I loaded the wrong setup. I finished. Yep. Okay, we're going to Crystal Lake Raceway.
Did Dirt to Daytona have modding capabilities?
I want to
Or was it
say
I know that the Heat games do.
I know Heat does, but the original Heat.
When did Mark Martin go to Roush?
89, I think.
89, but he drove for Roush and ASA. Because initially Mark made his first starts in 82, but then yeah, something fell out or he lost sponsorship. He drove the 2 for Rod Osterlund and JD Stacy. Or maybe it was JD Stacy.
They drove like the O2.
Hey guys, do you want me to blow up the motor?
Sure.
I don't even have mine.
And then David Reagan replaced Mark Martin as developmental.
He used to.
And that was a mistake.
I wanna say
Every
it was a
development
mistake.
driver, it seemed like from like 06 to what, 2000.
Of their choices, they made the right choice with David Reagan. He
I
was
guess
the
it was either him or Todd Kluber.
I
he was the best.
hated that they went with him instead of Todd Cleaver.
Todd Cleaver just never panned out in Busch at all. David Reagan at least showed some capability.
Didn't they also have Danny O'Quinn?
They
Yeah,
had
they had
O'Quinn.
Danny O'Quinn.
I guess that was not much better either.
Back then, their development team was massive compared to other teams, and like definitely stuff like going on now. You had O'Quinn, Cleaver, Reagan. John Wood actually was technically no. At this point, he was back.
He was probably retired.
Brothers.
He was with brothers at that time. Danny O'Quinn, like I said. Eric Darnell. I mean, that's 5 different guys for development, just in the top 3 or top 2 series.
Darnell was more
2 of
like
the
in
top
the
3
truck
series.
series.
I mean, 2 of the top 3 series.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish Darnell would have gotten more of a chance as well.
I know you ran a few races for Hall of Fame in 09. But I mean, it's Hall of Fame. What can you do?
Discount tire kind of screwed Darnell over.
Was
And
Chad
Tire?
Little?
I thought it was-
Roush kind of screwed Discount Tire over.
Was Chad Little developmental?
No, they bought his
No.
team, I think.
He was bought into a team. Like
Yeah,
their
because he
team.
was the 97 Pontiac and then went to the 97 Ford. Yeah, they bought his team. Which became Gert Kush, and then...
Didn't Kenny Wallace run a race too at one point?
He
Yeah,
was
2000
something for Kurt.
Kurt,
Yeah,
whenever
he's
he
had
got
the
himself
first
arrested and
Kurt.
fired.
So you can't really kill that. That's the thing with Roush is you don't.
Fuck around.
Well, no, not that. That's I'm talking about something different.
I think
Yeah.
that's it. And then it was the only other time was Dave Blaine or Ford. That's it. Yeah,
Did he drive the 99?
A few times.
yeah, he did.
He drove the 99 when Carl was out in the truck race.
Yep.
So basically, yeah, the last time it's been 20 years.
So the thing is with Roush, he doesn't just go out and sign them. He develops them himself and stuff. Sometimes it's worked.
Most of the time.
Most times it did.
But
Most of the
it's
time
like
it's crashed and burned.
he had the chance to get Jeff Gordon.
Oh no.
He could have gotten Jeff Gordon. But the term was that he had to hire Ray Evernham too, and he refused to hire Ray Evernham
Why?
because he's dumb. Because
I know
Evernham
why.
wasn't raised in the quote unquote Roush way, I guess.
Roush probably disliked that Ray secretly said that his hat was ugly. No.
But no, he refused to hire Jeff Gordon with Ray Evernham, so that deal fell apart.
Was that after he made his Cup debut?
No, this was probably before the Cup debut that
Okay.
Hendrick signed him. Because at the time he was driving for Bill Davis Racing, which was a Ford team. At least an Xfinity.
In the Busch series, I think, right? The Baby Ruth car?
Yeah.
Good Lord, could you imagine if Mark Martin and Jeff Gordon were teammates all those
Oh.
years ago?
Imagine how different the sport would look today. Hendrick would be non-existent, basically, probably.
Well, it's hard
Well,
to
maybe.
say. It's
True.
Jimmy Johnson would have been on Roush.
Ooh.
Maybe.
Maybe some of the drivers that Roush had, like a Kurt Busch, would have been at Hendrick or something like that. No way of telling.
Yeah, there's just no way of telling. But that's why Kenseth and Robbie Reiser both came to Roush because he made that mistake with Jeff Gordon and Ray Evernham. He's like, yeah, I'm not going to make that mistake again, and he hired both of them.
Good decision.
And the rest they say is history.
and he's won Roush's only championship.
No,
Well,
Kurt Busch won one too. But
oh yeah, I forgot about that.
All right.
Wow.
and they got fired the next year.
You know how he called my car fancy?
Just tell him no you.
I think your car RSP.
I don't even know who Will Hoyt is, so
Tristan Wolf.
Thank you.
Yeah, I still don't know.
I
who
know
he
his
is.
name. I just don't know who he is.
He's from Alaska.
Gross.
Go, 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 go!
Man, the split of this field's pretty good. We got the fastest guy running a 22.7 and the slowest guy running a 28.7 in qualifying. Is that the Hollywood Hotel?
Sounds like Landon Castle in the 99 car at Daytona slow.
I thought that was Ray Black. Junior.
No, he was in the 51. I think.
Yeah, he was. Feeling a good 25-second lap time here.
Alright, let's see where we play.
25.4. I'm not guaranteed to start last at least. P2 for now. P3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. P13. Exactly where I finished last time. Out. Okay, let's get to race. How many laps
Set,
is this
the
little
race
bull
going
run?
green. There's the green flag.
Close. 12.
A few off.
Yeah, just a few.
It's like maybe 6 or 7. Maybe 8.
Look, the rainbow cars in front of me. Hello.
Is your neighborhood burning down yet?
No, because they shut it down. That's not a joke. Police actually shut it down.
Shut what down?
His whole
Our
street.
street.
How are you gonna get out? Hatch.
10 laps
They
to
shut
go.
the street. They like shut the street down, so not much scandal.
But if he proves he lives there, they're gonna run him back through. He has to.
What I'm saying is,
It's
I
nice.
think they shut down the bars on the street
No.
for the night. And yeah, they're in the finals, so fuck me.
Wow.
Man,
I can't believe he just topped
pissed.
me.
Huh?
Pissed.
Oh,
Look at the
Not in-
chat, Cosmo.
why? Wait, which one?
Shit.
Which Discord?
This
This one.
I have that unfollowed.
You mean muted?
Worse than Hitler? Okay. Seen the last time. There it is. They're yelling and they're screaming and they're all over.
I could hear it.
Go kill him.
I wish.
It's the only option.
They're making fun of the car.
Oh god, I gotta race tonight. Ugh.
I mean, you don't have to.
Yeah, I
Where?
do.
Where you race, bro?
Fast.
Oh, gross.
Wow.
5
Hey,
laps
I
to go.
Yeah.
Hey, at least I'm not doing Daytona like every other fucking league.
Aren't we doing Talladega next week?
It's next week, not tonight.
Okay. Yeah, what are you running tonight then?
Man,
Yeah.
Dave Casper's catching me.
What?
Dave Casper's catching me. I'm streaming.
Who's Dave Casper?
The driver of the 392?
He's a ghost.
Okay.
No, he's a tight end for the Oakland Raiders.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not after going to jail.
Yuck, football references.
Matt said he'd be in my car
Talk
with
about-
him, so
Hmm?
Talk about football all the time.
I told you to do it.
hey, I didn't think you would.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Two to go.
And I got to the guy who was sponsored by Blazing Pedals, and it was like they were
What?
fat flying. I don't know. The sponsor looked like Blazing Pedals.
Okay.
Listen, pedals is good.
I think they are, yeah.
We'll get him next time.
We stopped running leagues in March, unfortunately.
Guys, I was the biggest mover, moving up 2 spots.
Oh.
Man, sounds like a typical Sprint Cup Series race. Oh, Monster Energy Cup Series race.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Cool.
I think this car is gonna look lit though, Cosman, once Matt fixes it.
I don't know.
13th there, tied for 12th.
I'm staying impartial.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh god, where's the
Let's go to Canyon Valley. Let's get our season back on track. That was an awful first race.
No. You.
No, something felt weird and off about that setup.
Yeah, you.
Okay, let's try this again. With
No, you.
load setup.
No, you.
You.
Where's that chance? Ooh. That's me. That me. That me. That me. That me.
Blank.
Good.
Oh.
You can't ban me. I told you.
Bro.
Why did you do that? That was annoying.
Huh?
That whistle was annoying. I don't know, someone whistle.
I didn't whistle. You whistled.
Okay. No. Don't put that.
Oh god, we have a crash. We have a huge crash.
Good.
Oh god, I gotta push him into the ambulance. I'll save you.
Oh god, say oh god again.
Oh god.
There we go.
Gotta save you, man. Come on, just
God save the queen. Or not. God may have the queen.
God save the nun.
What?
What?
You said God save the queen or nun.
Queen. The queen. God save the queen.
Okay, that was pointless, but I did that just to be funny.
No, you.
Okay, I picked up, at least from my last record here. And
No,
on the
you.
first one out.
Go, 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 go!
No.
No, you.
No, you. No,
You.
No,
You.
No,
All you.
you.
They should burn or win so they can burn down your apartment.
Yeah, no shit.
Point.
Wait, did you say you hope they win? Because they already did.
I mean, the World Cup whole thing.
I hope
bullshit.
not. If they win, you're never gonna see me again.
Jokes on you, I've never seen you before.
Well, look on Facebook. That might be me.
Yeah.
It might.
Alright, let's see where we play.
I have no bosoms. Good night. I think you do.
Man.
You banned.
Field really is caught up this year.
Hey Baker, would you be okay if I don't race tomorrow? I really don't want. And that's a shitty track. So
What track is
The
it?
race is going green.
Okay.
There's the green
CRI.
flag.
Okay.
You're a shitty track.
Thanks.
even they know.
Not you. Cosmo.
Oh,
Panko? Yeah, Panko is a shitty track.
yeah.
I thought it was just Getty.
Probably
What's
just
the
all-
difference?
Apparently
It's
he's also a
probably-
shitty track. There's probably
Or is I racing?
Nothing.
iRacing guy. Who's iRacing guy?
So he asked what iRacing has. And I said nothing.
No. No.
I'm nothing.
Oh, my phone.
Uh-oh, your
I think
power
I
steering
found
just
reference
bit
to
the
that,
dust.
like Trump.
Oh my god,
What?
really? Oh my fuck.
What are you doing?
Well, I was doing
What are you doing?
I was doing a heat race where my power steering failed.
Ha! Sucker.
Nice.
And I just stopped.
You lost
now.
power.
Oh no, we gained a Tyler.
Oh god, a dog.
Tyler.
There they are. They're
Thank
mad.
you.
They're
The
yelling.
race is going green.
They're outside
green
in the
flag.
yard.
I heard that.
Try to fuck you.
I would
Yes,
do
Baker.
that.
That's what I have to do. Thank you for opening my mind.
You're welcome.
Shut the fuck up.
Something had to.
Shut the fuck up.
No.
10 laps to go.
Welcome
That's
to
it.
John Full Stream, where you're going to get demonetized.
Yep.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's not a live stream, so
It
Enjoy
is.
his nature.
it's on Twitch or on YouTube. So,
Yeah.
That means it's
But I
live.
but I
Monetized.
exported, so it does good.
well, you need 1,000 subscribers and at least I don't know how many hours of footage per.
No, it's viewed. It's hours viewed.
Well, basically, what I'm saying is John will never
I can do it in
until
Twitch.
John gets me.
Twitch, I can become an affiliate pretty easily.
Not that attitude.
Uh,
I can probably become a Twitch affiliate in a day. All I gotta say is follow my Twitch. This is. I will show you how to
Follow
make
my
mods.
Twitch. I'm black.
Follow my Twitch. I'm a naked
that guy is
16-year-old
dead.
woman. Okay, 21-year-old woman. Sorry. 21.
You'd make a good
I'm a
titty streamer.
I'm female. I'm 21 and I stream. I am immediately make more money than you.
I have at least cups. You have to watch to find out.
I have at least osteoporosis.
Same.
5 laps to go.
Oh shit! I have beer. Shit.
Idea.
Heineken.
Yes, I have Heineken. Heineken is good. Oh.
Yo,
No, it really is.
how would you know?
is the game.
How would you
That was
know?
your best lap ever.
Tyler
I
exposed.
think America wants a word with you, Tyler. American law. I think the American law wants a word with you, Tyler. Tyler can, oh my god, I can SWAT pool.
No, don't.
You can
I
what?
should SWAT you.
Call SWAT teams on him.
Yeah.
No, because then I have to pay for it, and I don't have the money to pay for that.
I mean,
You
it's not you that has to pay for it.
You can swap him.
2 to go.
Swamped.
Whatever.
Oh,
Don't tell
stop.
Tyler what
That
it is.
itself.
Don't tell Tyler what it is. It's funnier if he doesn't know.
You know what I'll tell you like I tell my little sister. If you don't understand it, Google it.
Swatted means, like, to get swatted means to go up
David
and
Bacon.
somebody's balls.
Last lap.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no. Are you talking about...
Don't tell Tyler.
Oh, I'm not.
He's the little baby. He doesn't know.
Yeah, Tyler's too
He's a
little
little
to know
baby.
about me. He's
He's
too
just a
small
little
to
He
know
doesn't know
about.
what that is.
Nope.
Nice work.
I didn't know the term for it.
Because you're a
I'm
child.
kidding. I can't swat you because I'm not in America, so I can't make the phone
Not
call.
with that attitude.
Someone else can. Someone
I'll
else
do
can,
it.
though.
Let's stop now.
What have I done?
Anything's possible if you
Don't you
believe
have to have
Cosman.
his address,
Do it.
though?
Do it, no balls.
Do it.
I can get you his address.
Can you?
Yeah.
Who?
Well,
Get set. The race
Me?
is going green.
yeah.
There's the green flag.
Yeah, let's not do that, please.
Do it.
Streams, everybody hears it.
Can I?
No.
But I have his address because I have a package from him.
Yeah, he does technically have that, so there's that. But if he ever wants to receive a package like that ever again, he shuts his damn mouth.
Actually, I don't have the box anymore, so you're good.
The package was a bomb.
You send me a bomb?
It's a secret
Oh.
animal bomb.
Never mind. I still do.
Can you send me an anthrax on
Yes.
No, I will never share someone's address without their
the Anthrax me daddy.
permissions. I mean, I can tell you my address, but you won't even memorize it.
Yeah, it's so long and so confusing.
I bet this is Strasse in the name.
Well, I didn't know you
actually,
had
yeah, there is.
a middle school named after
No,
you.
it's not. There's no Strasse
I
in
have
the
an
name,
entire
actually.
town named
In Poolsville, Maryland.
after me. Yep.
Is it spelled like that? P-O-O-L-E?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
And you're
Nice.
in Maryland, so.
Just go there and be like, thank you very much, I'm here.
What if he's already
Only
there?
him.
Actually,
I'm not.
that would be interesting.
It would.
What?
Having a whole town named after you, and you're just like,
E.
no, not E.
E. You said E. E.
10 laps to go.
Just Z on it.
Wait. One review and it's 1 star.
Get things.
Talk about the John Poole Middle School. 1 star rating.
Why do you have a middle school named after you?
I don't know. Why isn't it a high school? That's kind of sad.
Because.
It's already really climbing that I die.
Oh man, I'm really not looking forward to the night, Tyler.
I am.
Are you? You think that setup's gonna be good?
Yeah, pretty confident.
That was your best lap ever.
Alright.
Why?
Just take some spoiler out. It'll be good.
Keep falling out. That's really annoying.
It's probably my fault.
Wait,
Oh,
why,
yeah.
Cosman? Do you
I haven't
not?
checked the spoiler on your setup.
It's 70.
That's bad. That means you're not gonna be fast.
I'll put it at 69.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
I mean, damn, that car is like evil.
Wanna do some testing or no?
No.
Not right now. What the fuck?
Well,
Yes.
Not right now, but we will.
I overwrote the setup.
Yes,
Hold
my
on.
favorite. This is my favorite track in this game.
Welch Valley.
Yes, it is.
Oh, hell yeah.
Are you watching?
No, I just guessed.
Good guess. I love Welch Valley.
Oh, I love Croatia.
I love
dude.
their
Oh, I know.
Setups over.
Grape jelly.
There we go.
I love their grape jelly. I'm just gonna qualify with this. I'm
I
not.
was gonna say ranch, but then I remembered it was Hidden Valley.
Big down.
Oh,
You didn't
my,
run
my
that?
server's
All
up.
right, gonna run like a 1.
No, I didn't say it before I corrected myself, so I mean,
Tyler, I'm doing something. I don't know.
Branch it up.
I don't know, I'm
It's
just
not
saying
correct,
for when
so-
you want, if you want to join. I'm not gonna say
Oh,
when,
okay.
might not.
Play with the spoiler, see if you could like get faster on the long run.
Okay.
Okay. Now see it with less disgust. Oh wait, you can't.
Okay, Cosmin, that sounds like a great idea.
Shut
Is
the
that
fuck
better?
up. No, it's worse.
Good.
God, you suck at this.
you suck at everything.
Thank you.
So,
And muted.
bye, Rick.
Sad.
Muted.
Is that?
Strike him out, throw him out, double play. Nice.
Why is it? Can I rotate this bitch?
Yes.
No.
Ask me tomorrow.
Really? I just selected everything. And I
Yes.
can't even move it.
You're not
What
allowed
you
to do
doing?
that, Cosmin. That's a felony.
You guys suck.
Are you doing the thing?
I'm trying to. That's
Alright,
for sure.
let's see.
It's a good thing.
It's not a good thing because I can't export this fucker.
It's a bad thing.
Yeah, see, Cosmin, I kept the spoiler at 70 because remember what happened when we put the spoiler lower at that
That's
one
a
track?
different track. This one's
Same.
flat as fuck.
Same concept. Also, Texas is not flat.
That Texas is.
No.
Flat
No
as
idea what
justice.
kind of Texas you're talking about.
Shut up.
If anything, it has
Be
more
his
banking.
girlfriend.
Oof.
Yeah.
Alexis, Texas.
Oof.
A Texas Lexus.
I also put a bit more weight to the rear, because that might help.
Alright, let's see where we
Oh
play.
my god, a 124. That was ghastly.
Ghastly. Wait, there's no redo button? Are you fucking kidding me?
Was it Pierre Gasly?
Ah, there it is, okay.
No, it was more like Brennan Hartley.
Oof. I hardly got that joke.
Get out.
Hashtag Matt
Get
Vickers.
set, the race is going green.
I hardly want
There's
to kill
green
you.
flag.
You don't hardly.
I do want
Really?
to.
Yeah.
There's nothing hardly about it.
That's what.
Maybe he was hardly like heartedly. I don't know.
Hey. Stop that. You too.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Well, hello there.
Damn.
Well, hello there. There we go.
Who is it?
Oh, hi, Mark.
It's me.
Oh,
Other Joe.
How are you?
It's me, Mario.
I got stuck mid.
Can you actually hear us this time, or is the game sounds uber loud like usual?
Oh, are you streaming?
Yes, I am.
Oh, hold on. I'll let you know in just a second.
It's me, Crippling the Bridge.
oh my.
Speak pool.
Hello!
Darkness, my old friend.
I've come to kick your ass again.
That's a lot better. I can actually hear you now.
Oh, good. Can you hear anybody else?
Oh
No.
yeah, I can hear everyone.
Sad.
Okay, there we go. We good, guys.
No, we're
No,
not.
we're not.
You ugly.
I'm
You
gonna
ugly.
mute this now because I hear everyone twice.
Aha.
I barely like hearing you guys once.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Mm,
I can hear myself too. Don't worry.
Nobody likes me.
I hate
Oh
you
yeah,
guys.
it's weird to hear yourself.
Oh god, I hate my voice. It's the worst.
Yeah,
thing in the
same.
Yeah, I do too.
I actually
Yeah,
grew
nobody likes
used to
me.
hearing myself because my old microphone would loop the audio back to the headset.
Oh,
That's
oh god, it's terrible.
So are you talking out of that,
Yes,
The
I'm
boom.
using the boom mic.
John's got a good voice.
Does he really now?
which
No,
one?
he really doesn't.
You don't have a pretty voice, you just have a good voice.
Wow, that's
Let's go.
rude. I'm gonna go fucking kill myself.
It's gonna face for radio.
I mean, I have that.
Do you still have that beard?
Busted.
No, I don't.
Ah, sad.
Just have really long hair now.
I still have my beard.
Do you still have your
Stay on the fucking track.
I've
Sorry,
never
have-
had a beard.
I'd have a beard if I could grow one.
you can't grow anything anyways, Tyler.
Tyler, you barely have any beard in
I feel
other
like two.
You don't know what puberty
Yeah,
is.
12-year-olds can't grow anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, 12-year-olds don't know what growing is.
It's funny because he's actually 6.
Hey.
It's funny
Man.
because he's actually 4.
No, he's not 4.
No.
That's an husband.
4 would be a pedophile. Shut up.
That is actually
Wait,
true.
what?
I mean, anything under 18 is a pedophile.
Nah, shut up. It's okay if they're 6.
Are you saying once you turn 18, you're no longer a pedophile?
Yeah.
No,
I've been a pedophile for 18 years.
if you get touched by
Go up to
something.
some random person on the
over
street and just be like, hey, I've been a pedophile for 18 years, but I just turned 19, now I'm good.
Why not? I'll take it.
It's probably my fault.
No, it's not.
So anyone here going to review NASCAR Heat 3 when it comes out? I'm going to give it a 0 out of 10 regardless of how good it is.
What,
I'm
based
probably
on the
not gonna
reveal alone?
get it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
It,
that's fair.
it has a road course dirt track. That's an automatic 0 out of 10 for me.
I love Watkins Run though.
It's Jefferson Speedway, thank you.
2 to go.
I'm talking about in our dirt.
Are they going to bring back West Valley and all the fictional tracks on Dirt Daytona?
Nope.
Well,
0 to 10.
Does anyone know how to
Negative
That's
5
because
out
it's
of
not.
10.
It's NASCAR Heat, not NASCAR Dirt to Daytona.
It's
But
NASCAR
now
cold.
they have dirt and Daytona in it.
Does anyone know how to import a frickin' fixture in Blender?
Carefully.
Shut up, Baker.
I
What are you
haven't used
doing?
Blender enough to- Are
First, you
using
gotta plug the blender
now?
in.
Am I what?
The only reason why I'm using Blender is because when I export through Blender, you can actually have the opacity maps, like the transparency thing in CarView.
AC?
What are you doing?
The thing.
I am modeling myself naked, and I want myself to be transparent. There you
Oh,
go.
that's hot. I'm going to need that model.
Are you
No, I'm not kidding you.
So yeah, I kind of need textures.
Oh yeah, but crazy thing about this game, so I was playing it, and I was in the career mode, and I was in a heat race, and then all of a sudden, lap 2, your power steering failed. I'm like,
It's not crazy. That's just dumb. And unfortunate.
No, you.
I remember when games used to have mechanical failures. Hey, remember when was it the
They
original
still do.
NASCAR the game came out and you literally couldn't end your race, like you couldn't blow up your car or anything?
Oh,
What you
couldn't?
could
Oh
do
my God.
was just make an AI tap the wall at Daytona and they'd blow a tire. Like literally, just nudge them a tiny bit. No matter how lightly they hit the wall, one molecule of the car could hit the wall and they'd still blow a tire.
NASCAR 2003 has a glitch where if you make the curbs too high, if you hit the back of the curb, you blow a tire.
Oop.
So that explains modal curbs.
Yep.
Why they suck?
Hey,
But then there's also that thing in iRacing where the track surface doesn't
There it
actually
is.
match the geometry, so on some tracks you'll be floating.
What?
Like Imola had a glitch for over a year where on the front stretch you would float.
And they never noticed it.
Oh,
No, they
probably did.
noticed it. It was, as far as I know, they noticed it, but for some reason it was impossible to fix for a while. I think it was because the way their point data works or something. I think they recently got it fixed.
Nice.
okay, now let's fucking see if this thing's still too long.
It is.
There was also that thing
I
in
know
the
what
early
else
days
is
of
gonna kill you.
iRacing when like every track had dynamite on it. Like you know how when you get a pinched X section in NASCAR 2003 and your car explodes, that used to be all over the place in iRacing. It would be like in the middle of the racing surface. It was a problem. It wasn't a problem with the tracks. Apparently, it was a problem with the cars. What would happen is the suspension would bottom out, but then the game wouldn't know what to do, so your car would just explode.
Jesus.
I love that glitch in NR. I also love editing the positions of AIs on track using a cheat engine. And then just making them sink into the ground randomly and then fly out and kill the rest of the field.
So that's what that does.
Yep.
Did you say a choo-choo engine?
No,
I
a
like to
cheat
race,
engine.
Choo choo.
Choo-choo
I like to
engine.
go to short tracks with like
Choo-choo,
late model
yeah.
mod, qualify the
Choo-choo.
field, and then use the save game editor to inverse the field, and then watch the chaos on the start of the race. They're like 3 and 4 wide because all the slow cars are up front and all the fast cars are in the back.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of fun.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Only on
Not as
Tuesdays.
fun as going to Mankato Raceway.
Man, what now?
Sounds exotic.
What
Not
the
as
hell
fun
is
as going to
Connecticut.
Cake Tin.
Sounds autistic.
Swan's autistic?
I said sounds autistic. Open up your ears, plughead.
You've heard of ugly
Yeah,
duckling?
well, the new NASCAR
Autistic
looks great.
duckling.
How does it feel?
Here's good night.
I mean, it feels pretty good. I mean, the dirt's kind of fun.
All the textures look just as blurry as NASCAR Heat 2.
Nice.
I mean, I won't confirm or deny.
Do they even still have this camera angle?
No.
They don't have the suspension camera. That's disappointing. 0 out of 10.
They have a roof view now.
They use the same engine to make dirt track racing too. They should definitely bring that series back. They also used it for test drive Viva Destruction. They should bring that back too.
They also used it for NASCAR Heat 2 in 2017.
Exactly. If they're gonna
Hey,
use
man,
it for that shitty game, they can make those other
Where
shitty
we
games.
play.
I
Hey
think
man, is that
Yeah.
NASCAR Heat Evolution?
yeah, I qualified fucking last.
Because you're
Dude,
an
I wish-
idiot.
Shit.
I wish the nerd would play some NASCAR Heat 2.
No.
I gotta
Yeah.
give 404 games
Good
this. At least they didn't put in any microtransactions.
404
Yeah.
games?
404
Seven
games.
oh
Yeah,
four.
they
404
can.
games,
They'll
yeah.
earn the other 300 when they
Good
make
games
a good
not
one.
found. Their error is like this. It's 404 games. Good games not found.
Get set. The race is going green.
404
knew that.
programming expertise not found.
404 2002 engine not found.
No, I think they found it.
Wow.
Like I did a 35-minute discussion video, basically criticizing like, oh, what is wrong with this car?
Looks
Many,
tight.
many
Everything.
things. You're driving it, for instance,
Holy
and
crucible, you're really tight.
I am. It's just, it's not even turning.
you're not in dirt anymore, are you?
No.
You're
He's
not
in
in
the
Kansas
modifieds.
anymore, are you?
He's not on
I actually
dirt
forgot
anymore,
this game
he's
had
in Daytona.
modifieds. What series is this game? It's missing Bush, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, it's missing Bush?
Yeah.
You're serious.
What the fuck?
Well, you know that makes fucking sense. They got the car models, they got the cup car models, but let's just leave it out.
Yeah. They got trucks, they got cop, they got 3 other random fucking series that no one cares about. And they forgot Bush.
They can't really use the excuse that it takes up space. They could have literally just told the Bush series to use the cup car model.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they don't even have manufacturers. It's
Yeah.
all, You know, if I'm gonna run around last, I'll
Generic.
quit. Like,
What?
honestly, I'm not gonna run around last.
Still not as bad as me and Blake running that late model race at iRacing where we were literally 3
Pretty low.
It's like at the floor.
It's the core of the earth, okay?
Shut up, Tyler. That's where you are.
What?
I wish.
Wasn't even. Oh.
The good news is if you're so
Sit
low that
Tyler.
you're at the core of the earth, there's only up to go.
Not really. You could go down, but you're like on the other side of the world now.
Well, that's still up.
That's going up though.
That's up in a different
From
country.
the very
That's down
center,
in
everywhere
another.
is up.
Yeah,
That's
and
only-
it's
yeah, but
China.
that's
Why
only-
the
it's-
hell would you want to go to China?
No, that's
China.
only that's only
China's in
up
the
in
core.
Australia. It's
I'd
Australia.
go to
Ah, yeah,
China.
it is
They make
Australia,
everything
whatever.
we use here anyway.
It's down under. Gotta go down under.
Australia.
Australia.
Mexico?
Australia.
Mexico is on the other side of the world from the United States.
I knew it.
Australia.
Why
It's
don't
on
you
the other
guys
side of
actually
the
look
wall,
up a
but,
map
like-
to show what the other side of the world is? The other side of the world, according to the map,
Well, I mean, for you, the other side of the world is
is like
something
in the
else.
middle
For
of the
me,
ocean.
it's-
It's in the middle of the ocean.
For me, it's something else.
Well, you're also a prostitute.
Oh,
Bet you didn't think of that.
sometimes when it's sun outside.
What?
Yeah.
You pour yourself out when it's sunny.
Yeah. Man, when you gotta do what you gotta do,
They put this track next to like a state fair.
it's hard to
Why wouldn't they
survive
just
out
make
there.
it
Gotta make money
Springfield?
somehow.
It's hard to survive out there, but
Well, another thing is that this is also, if you look at the one that they announced for the game, it's kind of like the rides look exactly the same.
It's kind of a big deal.
So they made a. Is it a copy of this track or is it just a brand new track but they kept all the objects?
How about they didn't keep the objects, but they inspired. A lot of the objects are inspired.
Expired.
Yeah,
I
look
think the
at
game's engine is expired.
The Unity engine.
expired Unity? I don't know.
No,
Expired
Unity's
Unity.
just like the framework. It's still using the old Heat engine.
Yeah. Expired Unity.
In
Nice
2018, they're using a 16-year-old engine.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh my god.
Yeah, didn't you
No, if
notice
they
that?
actually knew what the hell they were doing, they could make a good quality game with Unity. Unity's made some very big improvements over the last couple of years. Unity. But unfortunately, they don't know what the
That's
hell
not
they're
how it
doing.
looks like. Yeah. that's not how it
Unity.
Never heard that?
I want to make my own racing game, but nobody wants to work with me on it. My
Oh,
car's
I
that's
not
told
here.
you. What? What do you mean no one? I told you I'm willing to help. I'm willing to
If I knew how to program, maybe.
do this thing.
I can do design document. That's about it.
You don't
can do
really have to
that.
know how to program with Unreal Engine. It doesn't.
I could do decals.
Actually, Baker could do textures.
Oh,
Because I hate them.
I could test.
What do you need decals in a full game? Like, you need
I don't know.
decals in buildings, so textures.
Two to go.
Oh, decals. Headlights. That's
Well,
Also-
if we're making a racing game, he could do like the templates on the cars and stuff.
Yeah, it could.
as long as we're doing the 2003.
I mean,
Oh, I'd love that.
Last lap.
I'm sorry,
That's
I can't
unfortunate, though.
afford the NASCAR license as well
Yeah.
as all like the sponsorship licenses.
Here's what we could do though. We could model the cars and have them like have our fictional decals on it, and we don't need the license. We can
Going
make
and
them
having them
exactly
half
the
done
same.
and then just quitting.
We can
Oh,
make
Paul,
them
you blew
literally the
up.
same.
I can't do fictional decals.
Here's what we do: we just take the decals out of the old Papyrus games and then bring them in here. All the fictionals from the Papyrus games. I'm sure they won't license those.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
No.
I was about to say, First still owns all those fictional sponsors.
First only owns the original coding. They don't own any of the license related stuff.
Hmm.
Actually, they might not even own the coding anymore.
Because they probably deleted it.
Didn't they take some people to court because they were modding?
Yeah, but that was a long time ago. If you've noticed, people are modding now and they're not doing anything about it. I don't think they actually own it anymore.
Wait, who are you talking about?
iRacing at first.
Oh yeah, no. I can't wait to get that email and be like, hey, it looks like you're modding for this game that is kind of competing against ours. How about you stop or we sue the shit out of you?
They can't stop you modding, they can only stop you editing EXE stuff if they own it, which like I said, I don't think they do.
Oops.
10 laps to go.
Wait, if they don't own it anymore, then why isn't it public yet? Like, why isn't the source code public yet?
Because they still use, because that's the base engine for iRacing.
I know, but why they've edited so much over the years? Why don't they just send it out?
Because you
Because they're not going to send it out for people to use it against them. They might not own it anymore, but they're not just going to give it out.
I know. I know. I was
Simple.
just-
Hire a hacker and then get them from them.
Yeah, and then get sued for like $1 million iRacing dollars.
Didn't know they made their own currency.
so that will get you about 2 tracks, right?
You know what?
That will get you about 2 tracks, right?
No,
No,
$1 million
really.
iRacing dollars would get me the whole service. They haven't done a few years. That'd be pretty good, actually.
A few years,
Just
it
a
would
few
get you your
years.
whole fucking life.
I mean, give me at least a couple of years.
2, maybe 3.
Hell,
And
I
if
can.
I really wanted to enjoy the game, it would give me like a track and maybe a car model that's like that no one cares about. But
You
you
could
know,
probably persuade them to scan Baku.
I think FIA is going to want a little more than $1 million.
Yeah, the only reason why they have
Well,
like
iRacing's
some
still struggling to get fucking Silverstone scanned
rescan.
for the 3rd fucking time.
Probably my fault.
Hopefully, we'll get Michigan soon. We got Pocono not too long ago.
Michigan coming out in 2020.
And supposedly Charlotte's
Have
gonna
2020 vision.
Charlotte's either gonna be the release before or the release after the actual race.
Did they actually scan the road course?
Supposedly,
Hopefully it's the right version.
I think they've scanned it like 3 times.
they're gonna have to scan it more times than
Oh
that.
yeah, because they just changed it yesterday.
Yeah.
See, that's what pisses me off about Charlotte. Just looking to have a layout that you want, or say, by all means, we're not, we don't have a complete layout yet, so.
The chicane thing fucking makes me laugh. Like, all they did was they put a couple of small curbs on the backstretch, and then they're surprised when the drivers are cheating by just driving over.
Yeah, so they put sausage curbs in.
What were you
They
expecting?
put photo curbs. They put
I
photo curbs.
really do hope somebody plows one of the tire barriers though and just launches tires everywhere.
That would be funny.
2 to go.
Oh, which
It'll
one of
probably
the
chase.
one of the old NASCAR games? I think it may have been one of the old NASCAR Heat games. You could actually do that. You could hit tire barriers and the tires would explode everywhere.
You could do that in NASCAR 15.
Maybe that's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, 'cause NASCAR Heat can't do that.
I noticed like all the Cody's F1 games.
Last lap.
There's games have had that feature for a long time, but apparently NASCAR games haven't caught up to it.
Yeah, for real. Oh, you blew up again, Pool.
They haven't caught up to having simple, like, accurate physics, so you know.
It's
The
hard to
fucking-
have accurate
The
physics. bro.
damn NASCAR Heat and 404 games haven't even caught up to having an engine from this decade.
Yeah, their engine's still whatever the fuck they used for their last game.
God,
Oh,
I suck.
yep.
We know.
Welcome
Look at
to
that!
my
Yeah.
Look at that grand fucking fire texture. It looks like it's 10 by 10 pixels.
Hey John, I have a question
And they're
for you.
still
Do
using
you know
the
anything that can
FPS?
limit FPS?
Limit
Like-
FPS?
Yes, for instance, I have this software, basically CarViewer, and I want to limit its FPS because it's unlimited, so this thing is fucking raising up temperatures when it's in the foreground.
Depending on what graphics cards you have, a lot of the programs that actually keep control of the graphics card has a built-in way to do it.
I don't think mine has that.
Then,
I think I
other
tried
than
it some
that,
point.
I don't think so.
Hi, bareback.
Shit. That's sad.
Primary sponsor goal: get at least 2 top 10 finishes for $10,000. You have 0 top 10 finishes. Get on it. Oh, come on.
Come on,
Come
man.
bro.
Come on, man.
Idiot.
How did
Something's
you
like
not recognize?
something's changed because just I don't know. It feels different.
Well, you turned down the difficulty, so it should be easier.
Yeah, that's what you changed. Idiot.
Oh, is this one of those games where turning down the difficulty actually makes it harder?
Nice.
That sounds like something I would do.
That is something I would do.
Oh, you want the game to be
Oh, was
easier,
it
you
one of the-
poor thing.
There was a game that came out several years ago. I think it may have been one of the Final Fantasy games where it was glitched, and the easy difficulty was actually the hard difficulty, and the hard difficulty was the easy difficulty. I remember I watched a video about this. It was like one of the Watch Mojo top 10 videos of worst glitches. It was fucking hilarious.
Okay, Japanese.
That sounds like something I would do. Make like the super hard mode the really easy mode. What in the hell are you doing?
You get more speed.
Being an idiot.
He is traitor.
So being Tyler got it.
Yeah,
He's back in the bottom.
not gonna lie.
I like how this
That's
camera
one
angle is
of my
basically
calculations.
inside of the engine.
Oh great, this thing is super fucking tight again.
Awesome.
Super
Hot.
heckin' tight. Did you try it, Lisa?
Oh my god, yeah. I put the front weight down to nothing.
Did you really do?
This track's called Elk Ridge, but it totally looks like Chicago. Up, except that it has an extra turn back here. Well, this isn't Phoenix. You can't do that.
You can do that.
I've got the dog leg.
Oh, he can't do that.
The right front tire is getting kind of hot.
We're gonna need some rubber shortly.
It'd be funny if his right front tire caught fire.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure that would be a pit road speeding penalty.
there is no pit road.
How dare
There
you?
is no road. Good night.
There is no pit road.
There is no pit road. Good night.
Good night.
I am so bored. I just want to get to.
I don't think these
Race
cars come with
tonight.
one, but is there a track bar?
I don't.
There's
don't
a
know
front
why
sway
you don't.
bar, but there's no track bar.
Where's the
I don't know
front
why.
sway bar? What's it set to?
It's set to
Bruh,
1
I
and
hate
3
Texas.
or 1.1 and 3/4 inch.
This track
It's a
is
good
fun.
track. No, it's not. It's shit.
Lower that number, if it can.
Yeah, it is shit, but like
I'm down to a
in
1
terms of
inch.
realism, it's
Then why'd you?
Does the rear sway bar change?
It's shit because it's full
Yes.
fucking throttle.
Increase it.
exactly.
18 laps. So
Okay,
yeah, it's shit.
I've put rear spring in
And
it.
that New Hampshire they're
I've
gonna
put
run is
weight
even shittier.
into it.
Oh yeah, obviously, I
I've-
agree with that.
Put the or the sway bar down in the front and raised it in the rear. This thing should drive like a champ now.
No.
With that big of a change you just made, if this were a realistic racing sim, you'd probably spin out.
But is it a realistic racing sim?
No, it's an arcade game.
There you go. NASCAR Heat Evolution.
NASCAR Heat Evolution.
Hey man, is that NASCAR Heat Evolution?
That NASCAR Heat Evolution. Goddamn.
Hey, man, is that NASCAR Heat Evolution? No, it's NASCAR Dirt to Daytona. Oh, it's the same thing. You still look tight, Paul.
I'll be right back.
Let's do something different now.
Now what's it do?
Well, whenever it feels like it's the rear tires basically feel like they're locked in place, and the front tires are doing all the turning. Like
That feels like NASCAR heat.
Exactly like NASCAR.
Okay, I picked up.
If the rear end doesn't want to like sway, just increase the rear sway bar.
It doesn't want to turn at all. It just feels like it's being restricted almost. Rear sway bar is at 1 inch. It's as high as it can go.
Decrease the front sway bar then.
Just bring the sway bar out of the car. Put it on top.
Just have sex with the sway bar.
None. We're just taking the damn
Problem
thing out. How do you think that will
Dude.
handle?
Just have sex with the sway bar. It will give you.
I mean,
a number.
technically, if you take the sway bar completely out of the front end shouldn't move. So
Okay, Will.
Problem solved.
go straight to race. No practice.
The race is going green. There's the green
We're gonna
flag.
practice this out.
Rest in peace, Paul. I'm just kidding. You're a dick.
Same damn person.
Does that say Dale Kids on the rear bumper of that thing?
I think it's this Toya kids.
I identify as Anakin.
Or Tonga kids. It's not Tonga, it's Tonga.
It's
Tonga?
Tanga?
Like the
Tanga Dunga.
Well, you don't look incredibly slow.
Yeah, he does. He is incredibly slow, though.
Are you running like
Oh,
tail end of the field equipment?
I mean, this is my first season.
So yes. Actually, I don't know how Dirt to the Hill works. Or is it like different teams have different equipment, or are they all the same?
It's basically everybody's the same, but you have to build your car up through 4 factors. You have exhaust, engine, aero, and and suspension.
Oh, slide job, slide job!
Slide
Slide job.
How do you know I'm doing a slide job? Y'all watching?
I am.
Negative.
I just reacted to everyone else.
I will watch in like 20-ish minutes.
Well, if you get enough followers to actually like get the subscribe button and everything, I can subscribe to you because I get a free one.
Yes.
Twitch Prime stuff.
That'll give you free money.
Yeah, but subscription costs money.
Not that
Not
not Twitch
for me.
Prime.
Yeah, I get a free one every month.
Then I get a free one every month.
So do I.
Yep. But you have to, I think you have to have 50 followers before you can actually enable it on your thing.
Before you, so you have to become an affiliate, basically.
Yeah. It's either that one or it's a partner. I'm thinking it's affiliate.
Yeah, I have the hours, and I have, what's the other one? A certain amount of unique days, yeah. I have those 2 down pat. But average viewer, I'm averaging 1.4 people per video. And I'm averaging, or I only have 14 followers. And I haven't had a follower in 15 days.
I got a new
Give me
follower
20
yesterday
minutes.
during our race.
Who was it?
Dylan. I think I have, I don't know how many followers now.
Which Dylan?
Bad T.
Oh.
I have
bad-
7
the bad one.
followers.
I'm like 3 of them.
I think I'm gonna stream tonight's race at fast.
Not so
You
fast.
go, girl.
I'm gonna try and stream it on Twitch, because YouTube takes my shit down immediately.
Why are they taking
Yeah,
it?
you can usually get away with it on Twitch.
Let me guess, you stream music.
Well, I like to hear my music. Yeah,
Get
I can't race without music. It's just
Get
one thing
Streamlabs,
that I
and
do.
then you can just mute the darn thing.
I can't. Streamlabs doesn't allow me to run NR.
Oh,
What do
really?
you mean it doesn't allow you?
5 laps to go.
It doesn't recognize NR, and if I do display, I lose like 120 FPS. Also, the game starts glitching out, and things that shouldn't happen happen.
Man, you
I
got
don't think you've
potato,
ever-
don't you?
Yeah, shut
I
up.
am a potato.
So that's using this way.
Use the original OBS, right?
Yeah.
Use game capture.
Yup.
Yeah, see, that never worked for me, even on the original OBS. It wouldn't capture you.
Actually, I don't know. I think it's either window or game.
Either one wouldn't work
Yeah,
for me.
one.
Only display capture on both programs.
Yeah, that worked. That's the only way it works for me.
Do you run your game in windowed mode?
Yep.
That might be why.
No, I tried full screen and it's glitching too. I tried the
No,
whole
I'm not talking
shebang.
about. I'm not talking about OBS. I'm talking about if you run windowed mode for game capture and all that. Because I run full screen, so that might be why it wasn't picking up for me.
Oh, yeah, that might be a good reason, yeah. I do that because if there's a pop-up, it doesn't kill my game. And also, I don't have pop-ups, so. Because I
I run
close
full screen
everything.
because if anything pops up over my game, even on windowed mode, it crashes anyways. I get better FPS on full screen, so I might as well run full screen.
Yeah, I get better FPS on full screen too, but
I can't help it. The game's 37 years old. It's a piece of shit. So anything that goes wrong anywhere and it crashes.
yeah, that's what we need to make a new one.
Okay, I just
Oh,
caused
I
a
wanna
huge
make-
wreck, and I'm gonna get P7 now out of this. Dirty record.
You're 10 seconds behind the next car.
Yeah, I suck. Leave me alone.
The car
Call the
sucks.
game. Call the game. Race Force 2018.
I'm gonna call it NASCAR Cold 3.
Last lap.
I can't believe England lost the Fortnite tournament.
Wait, we can't use NASCAR names.
Cool, you son of a bitch! You just killed that guy.
Tony Stewart just hit that guy.
I mean, I just heard a big crash.
Totally pulled the car away.
God, I wish I was that guy.
Coming from a Tony Stewart fan, yeah, we'll just hit that guy. I'm not a Tony Stewart fan, who is?
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm a June Thug fan, dummy.
Nah, you're a Stewart fan.
Everybody's a Jim Thug fan now.
Retired Dale.
Oh!
Retired
I
Dale's
like
the best.
Yeah, retired Dale's better than
The AI took over your car and totally aimed for that guy.
Get set. The race.
And now it's doing donuts in the middle of the track.
Baker,
What
I
is this
cannot
game?
get these cars to be short. I cannot get these cars to not be longer than
You
I
wanna know
think they.
something? They also
What
took
do you
away features as well. They have not added cheat codes back.
They keep looking too fucking long. Don't know. I'm not gonna say anything, John. You can see it on the page.
I can.
Yeah, you can see it on the page. It's one of the messages.
Hold on, it's gonna take like 30 minutes to load because it's Facebook.
Yeah, I know.
SLM or Super Late's at 07 is going up. I'm going to stream it. No thanks.
No thanks, I'm good.
Who said that, Blake?
No.
Oh.
Is that Scarberry
Super
did?
hates.
Does he have Discord? Guessing
Do it,
not.
Cosman.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna do it.
Message them back and be like, hell yeah. I want
Hill-
those exact words. Hell yeah.
Hill, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Let's load the setup.
I wonder how long it'll take Blake to realize that I still have his card.
His credit.
7 minutes.
Do you have his
maybe
debit
8.
or credit card?
His debit card.
Nice. Did you go get something?
Yeah, I went to go get food. He wanted me to pick him something up.
What'd you get?
I went to Popeyes because they got like food and shit. They're like the only restaurant I can go to that doesn't fuck up my order.
I went to.
Sounds like you need a Zaxby's around you.
They fuck up my order too.
Well, you have a Zaxby's around you.
Yeah.
This is bad Zaxby's then.
That's why I just get the easy stuff.
It also doesn't help that anything I get from Zaxby's 9 times out of 10 makes me sick.
5-piece chicken finger plate, easy.
Makes me sick. I think it's not just like a Zaxby's here thing. It's every Zaxby's I've ever been to. I think it's something they put into their breading or something.
This is the one that counts.
Oh, I'm thirsty. I'm gonna go grab some of the drink. I'll be right back, guys.
Alright. Yeah.
Alright, let's see where we place.
Okay, at 21.8, I'm pretty sure that's fast enough to get the pole. First pole.
Tonight.
Let's
First
go.
pull. Pull on the pole.
I think his first pole was when he started.
John Pole the third.
His nickname was Candace.
Candace from Kansas.
Get set, the race
Yes.
is going green. There's the green
Okay, this
flag.
car's still too fucking. I don't know.
I think you're just too long.
I wish.
Your face is too long.
I wish.
That's what's throwing you off. Your face is too wide.
Here, you tell me what you think. Oh, I don't want to post the message. Message. 30 work. Wow. No, if it comes to be, I'll let it know. It's actually a pretty cool deal if I can get it.
Are you getting paid?
I don't know. I don't care actually. It's gonna be a really televised watch series. Doesn't that look too? I don't know. It still looks off.
2 to go.
I think I got the back bumper to what I want, just a little bit more tweaking on the shape, and I think I got it.
You're a tweaker.
What?
Last lap.
He's tweaking.
I'm a twerker, not a tweaker. Sorry.
Gross.
What do you mean gross?
Wow.
I think the
Yeah,
engine
okay.
upgrade did some wonders, John.
Nice work, kid.
You're a little bit faster. You're up there beating out fucking T finger.
Ted Finger.
The finger.
Careful
are
with
you
my
sa-
finger.
Wait, are you
The
saying?
finger liquor.
Are you saying beating out or beating
Get
off?
set, the race is going green.
I
There's
hope
the
he's
green
not beating
flag.
Pulls a beat offer. Yeah, exactly.
What'd you
No.
do, fool?
Stupid fucker is acting up again. The controller is. It thinks every time I'm hitting.
Oh, rip.
You fucking asshole.
I get
Sorry.
that a lot.
No, it's saying it thinks that the fucking controller's a mouse again.
Well, get a cat.
Oof.
Kill the mouse.
Mouse found inside cockpit. Cat was installed in cockpit.
Rear end needs to kick out a little bit.
What? No, it doesn't. That's the rear end is long enough.
Oh my god. What the fuck are you doing, you dumb
I
piece of
think the
shit?
rear end's fine, Baker.
I'm just sitting here. I'm sorry.
I'm just watching you stream.
Actually, it
Jesus.
needs to be higher, I think. Oh, speaking of which, why is my shading on when I don't have the right fucking shading?
Take your sunglasses off.
Yeah,
I
now
said shading, not shades.
I
Thank you.
can't hit pause now because it thinks that that's to end the damn emulation. Thinks this is a keyboard for some retarded reason or another.
Oof.
It's set. The race is going green. There's the green flag.
And that's fucking lovely. Yep. And we'll be right back.
Eric Andre.
You need to have like Seinfeld music as an outro.
Africa.
Are you using like a joy to key style program for the controller or what?
Let's say sim.
Oh no.
Okay, there we go. Hopefully. Oh, dude, that would be awesome if I can get that gig, John.
Well,
Gig
good.
speed.
How about that Meg?
What?
Just tell him you've already accepted. He can't go back on his word now.
He can't do that.
Oh, you can't do that.
You can't do that. They don't know what they don't know. God, that sounded so cute. They don't know what they don't know. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with this car. Are the wheel arches too small? Yeah. Nah, they're fine.
Nah, they're driving good.
Also, Baker, what do you mean by it needs to kick out more? See, it
Look at the
kicks out quite a
angles.
lot. So
The
you mean
Pontiac's got that kick out on the nose.
I don't
shut
know.
up. No, it's not the Pontiac. I think it needs that kick out
doesn't
needs
look
to
right
be
to me.
higher, not. Well, to be fair, the fucking decals are huge. This. Oh yeah, decals are huge. On what I showed you. Oh, you can't see the back. Never mind.
Mhm.
Here, I'll get you an image that's similar to that angle, and you'll see. I think it needs to be higher. Like that kick out needs to be raised a little.
Maybe that too.
Here's an angle.
You should see a doctor about that.